Okay, so hey YouTube, I'm mad excited for today's video. Basically, I just thought I looked cute today and I wanted to film something for my channel. So I was thinking of stories that I can have to tell. And if you know me, you know that a lot be going on in my life. Unfortunately, half of those stories involve illegal stuff or stuff that I just can't, so it took me a little while, but I just remembered the perfect story that people have been wanting me to tell anyways, and that when it happened, it was like big news. So yeah, I'm about to tell y'all the story of the time that me and my friends were almost kidnapped on the way to the Travis Scott concert by our Uber driver. So yeah, if you want to hear that story, keep watching. So let me preface this video by talking about how important this night was for me. So anybody that knows me in real life, or if you listen to all the songs that I put in my videos, you will know that I stan Travis Scott. Travis Scott is probably the greatest artist to ever live. And yeah, I just love him, his music, his family, all that shit. So I also want to say that Astroworld as an album changed my life. Literally one of the best albums to ever be made, along with the rest of Travis's discography. But anyway, so this was a few months ago. As y'all probably know, Travis Scott went on his Astroworld tour. And I live in DC, and so we got tickets. Me and my best friend Lily, we both stan Travis together. Like, that's something like that the two of us share, is our love for Travis. So the two of us and our friend Sydney decided to get tickets for the Astroworld concert and go together. So before the concert, we all met up at Lily's house. We got ready, all of that, did our hair, makeup, outfits, and yeah, so we're just really excited for the concert. We call an Uber and we're ready to go. So Lily decides to call a Uber or a Lyft, whatever, and we get in the car and we're headed to the concert or whatever. So I wasn't really paying attention to the driver, but whenever we tell the story, Lily says that the driver was like creepy. I forgot, like we got in the car and he said something creepy to us. I don't know. Apparently he said something creepy to us, but I wasn't really paying attention. Like I was in a whole nother place and I was just excited to see Travis. So we're just driving in the car with the Uber driver. Everything's going normal. And yeah, we're just cooling in the car, hyped for the concert. And then in one moment, my friend Sydney is like, she's like looking at the Uber driver's phone and stuff, and like looking around, like acting really paranoid. And so Sydney already, she has a fear of Ubers and like a fear of getting kidnapped, which most freaking girls in 2019 have anyways, but she has a very severe fear, or had a very severe fear of that at that time. And so she's looking at the phone and stuff, and so I'm not really like giving, I don't know, she's looking at the phone, looking around and stuff, seeming a little paranoid. But again, I'm not really paying attention. And number two, like, we already know how she feels anyways, how she's going to be paranoid anyways. So we weren't really, paying him any attention. So in the next moment, Sydney is like, he's offline. So she's like, he's offline. Sir, can you pull over the car? Sir. And me and Lily are like, Sydney, like, what are you talking about? And we're trying to look at the phone, and I think it did appear that it was offline. I can't really tell, but I couldn't really tell because I was on like this side, Sydney was in the middle, and Lily was on this side. And so Sydney was in the middle looking at the phone. She's like, he's offline, whatever. So Sydney's like freaking out. At this point, she's kind of like yelling, which, to be honest, I'm like, what the fuck is going on? Because number one, I didn't really think that he was trying to kidnap us. And number two, if he was, I felt like by her screaming, it was just like, I don't know. It would be better if we had like tried to exit quietly, because then he could kind of close the door on us or whatever, like lock us in. But anyway, so Sydney's like, he's offline. And then she, like I said, I'm sitting here, Sydney's in the middle, and Lily's right here. She reaches and opens Lily's car door. So mind you, this is while the vehicle is moving. If you live in DC, we are going down Massachusetts Avenue, so it's pretty busy. And Sydney opens the car and basically is like, he's offline, and basically motions for Lily to get out of the car. Again, the car is moving, and Lily jumps out of the car and kind of lands. I will insert pictures of Lily's injuries, but yeah, so Lily jumps out of the car and the Uber driver kind of like slows after that. And the weird thing is, while Sydney was saying like he's offline, he wasn't like saying anything. Like he was kind of like, I don't know if he was just kind of like I don't know. It was really weird. And at the same time, like I said, we were not in the right state of mind to even comprehend everything that was going on. So that's what made the situation even more scary. So Lily jumps out of the car, tuck and rolls, whatever, and he kind of slows down. And so me and Sydney are able to jump out without any injury or anything. But Lily was fucked up. So then the man stops the car and we just start running. Like, we're just running. First we started like walking away, then we started running because we're like, this man's in a car, like he could easily just come and chase us down again. So then we're just running and it's dark outside, so we look crazy. It was winter, so it was like really dark outside and cold as shit, and we're trying to run to just run somewhere away from that car. And the man, he's just standing there, literally just stands there parked. And so at first, at the time, I was like, see, there's no way this man is trying to kidnap us, because when we got out, he would have like drove away, like, and been like, what the fuck. But I just read somewhere the other day that the safest thing for a person who tries to kidnap you to do is to like stay at the scene. So yeah, we actually did, y'all, like get kidnapped. Almost. Shout out to Sydney. But yeah, back to the story. So we're running, and we're like, I'm telling you, we're freaking tired. It's like dark outside and we're just trying to get to the concert. So we probably look crazy as fuck. This lady like pulls over and she's like, are you guys okay? Da, da, da. We're like, yeah, that car up there, our Uber, he just tried to kidnap us. Da, 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 da. And we're kind of like, this lady, she's like, I think she has like a baby in the back or some shit, or like a dog, I forget. But we kind of wanted her to like drive us to the concert because she was like making us feel safe and stuff, and like nobody really wanted to call another Uber, but we still wanted to go to the concert. I know y'all are probably like, what the fuck, like most people who almost got kidnapped would probably just like go home or some shit, or like go to the police. But no, we still had to go see Travis. Like, nothing's about to ruin. I don't care if that man tried to kill us, we were still gonna make it to see Travis, and that's on period. So fucking the lady's like, oh, da da da, like asking us what happened. And then that's when Lily looks at her phone and realizes that the man hasn't canceled the ride. Like, he's still sitting right there. Like, so we're creeped out because we're like, basically like, we need to figure out how to cancel this ride, because this man can still see where we are. He can easily come follow us and basically like try and get us again, because we know what he tried to do. Like, he tried to take us. So then she like turned off her location services, I believe, and we proceeded to call another Uber. So we call another Uber and we're making sure that it's not the same guy. We call another Uber and we're making sure that it's not the same guy. We get in the car, drive to the freaking the venue, and freaking literally run to the arena. And of course, when we get there, Travis is already on stage. So basically, that's the story of how we missed the first half of stargazing at the Astroworld World Tour, because our stupid ass Uber driver tried to kidnap us. If you enjoyed this story time, if you enjoy my makeup look, if you enjoy my hair, please like, comment, subscribe to see more content from my channel. Good luck, Charlie.